My name is Cyril Okoribe, the convener of the Regtech Africa Conference. The Regtech Africa Conference was inspired by the firm belief in the transformative power of innovative regulation as a force for common good.
Hello, my name is Gary Lyons and I am CEO and co-founder of Regtech. I'm very excited to be able to join you at the Regtech Africa Conference to talk to you about our Regtech platform, to share our various experiences and insights with the impressive delegate list, and to support the work of Regtech Africa.
So the Regtech Africa Conference is important for us to showcase the various Regtech solutions that have been built within the continent, as well as to serve as a channel for Regtech solutions that have been developed beyond the continent, but who want an inroad into the African continent. It's also vital for various regulators to meet with industry stakeholders for knowledge sharing, for experience sharing, as well as bringing the insight of both businesses to the regulators.
Hi there, my name is Adebola Ogbebo and I will be at the Regtech conference on May 26th and May 27th.
My name is Olayinka David West. I'm the Associate Dean and Professor of Information Systems at the Lagos Business School. I also lead Sustainable and Inclusive Digital Financial Services Initiative that looks into how we can advance financial inclusion as well as capacity building for both industry actors and regulators.
My name is Matteo Rizzi. I'm the chairman of the Regtech Africa Conference on the 25th and 26th of May, virtual event.
Hello everyone and welcome to the inaugural Regtech Africa Conference in partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. My name is Nolwazi Hlophe, Deputy Director of Financial Regulation and Supervision with Digital Frontiers.
Hi, my name is Tuma Kwalela. I'm a strategy professional within financial services. I previously worked with the South African Reserve Bank in setting up the Prudential Authority as well as the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. I've also worked in the non-profit sector looking at the issue of financial inclusion. I'm excited to be part of the 2022 Regtech Conference that is taking place on the 25th and 26th of May.
The world of Regtech is changing on an almost daily basis, and events such as the Regtech Africa Conference provide an essential opportunity for practitioners, thought leaders, regulators, companies and academia to share best practice, network and to discuss sector developments. Building an inclusive, dynamic Regtech community within Africa is not only of immense value to Africa itself, but is a short window to the rest of the world that Africa is developing its own thriving digital society.
With an expansive lineup of over 50 inspiring speakers and a target audience of over 1,000 participants across 75 countries, the two-day virtual event will provide the perfect platform with the power to influence change.
The Regtech Africa Conference comes at a time that such leadership platforms for regulatory and supervisory technology discourse are needed. The financial market regulation, for example, is entering a new phase of innovation with its accompanying challenges and opportunities. The new era, thus Regulation 3.0, is more technology and data-driven than we have realized before.
Hey everyone, my name is Oshoke Ojio, and I'm the chair of the Advisory Council for the Regtech Africa Conference 2022. I'm also board advisor to Regtech Media, who are the promoters of Regtech Africa. This maiden conference is a first of its kind across the African continent, and its focus is on Regtech innovation for good.
Specifically, I've been speaking on how to enhance and unlock the female potentials a bit more within the Regtech space, basically to drive inclusion and participation of more women within the space. More importantly, however, is that the Regtech conference, is a collaborative conference that seeks to generally discuss on issues that we're currently faced with within the space and how we can improve and find solutions to these challenges and issues.
The conference agenda unifies 10 core tracks with focus on live case studies, information exchanges, and focused pitch decks on solutions to real-life challenges, all curated after an intensive market research and feedback from key industry stakeholders.
Regulators are often portrayed as having to play catch up when it comes to innovation. And sometimes in that process, they dilute passion and creativity. The players in fintech, in the broad sense, are also people who exist or have previously existed in the traditional sectors: banking, finance, agriculture, health, education, etc.
I'm looking forward to welcoming all of you to our two-day conference. Looking forward to the excellent speakers that we have on our panels, the topics that we'll be addressing. We're quite excited with some of the partners that have come on board that are supporting us in this initiative. And yeah, so welcome to the Regtech 2022 conference. We look forward to working with you.
So we at Regtech Africa, we see Regtech as the introduction and the vast integration of technology across all realms of regulation, be they the regulators of the financial services industry, healthcare, transportation technology, any area for which they are regulators. That's the scope for which we see Regtech.
We will talk about how incumbents, fintechs, and regulators, together with technology partners and academia and investors, of course, can best collaborate to achieve optimal ecosystem growth. Don't forget, May 25th and 26th, click on the link below to subscribe to the conference. Until then, stay tuned.
With me today, Colin Masunda, and we're going to be talking about Regtech and digital lending. Colin.
Thank you very much, Elaine. I think digital lending has brought a lot of benefits, but it has also introduced quite a number of risks and pitfalls. One of which is traumatized data sets. The second one is unexplainability of some of the innovative scoring models.
I'm excited to welcome you all to our first conference that has gone through so much planning with us as the Advisory Council, working together with the CEO of Regtech Africa. I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed this workshop and that you gain many learnings that you can take back to your countries, such that you can develop your economies, which will end up bolstering and developing the African economy in the long run. I hope that you thoroughly enjoy this workshop, and we look forward to your engagement and participation in the 2 days that we have together.
The conference is therefore creating a platform for stakeholders to engage and recognize, to learn and exchange ideas also about the new and changing regulatory environment, whilst looking out for the best innovative Regtech and subtech tools for regulatory efficiency. The Regtech Africa Conference therefore touches on very critical subject of regulations, shaping the discourse in regulatory technology, and I am very glad to be associated with it.
So I'm looking forward to being a part of this. I'm excited to be a panelist, and I'm also looking forward to receiving questions, feedback, and general collaborativeness with everyone who's going to be a part of this. So see you there at Regtech Conference 2022. Bye.
So this conference is vital when we think about the theory of the regulators employing Regtech to develop and operationalize better regulations. So we invite the various key industry stakeholders, not only the regulators, but also the regulated across various industries, be they financial services, telecommunications, and the likes of that.
If we go back to as far back as 2013, we had 2.5 billion people totally excluded. And again, as we evolved to 2017, that number dropped to 1.7 billion. Notwithstanding that progress, they also come with their own nuances and constraints and inhibitions. What we're going to be looking at in this Regtech Conference Africa is what is the balance between regulation and innovation? What insights can we provide into the regulators to ensure that we can do this in a safe and responsible manner to protect all consumers?
So it therefore becomes very exciting when people with vast experience in private and public governance begin to contribute towards regulatory innovation and compliance. that then provides a win-win situation to all sides. I'm very pleased to be a part of this event of Regtech Africa Conference and to serve on the Advisory Council of Regtech Africa. And I invite you to join us on the 25th and the 26th of May 2022 as we hear from several key personalities from across the globe with a record of pushing the needle in their respective jurisdictions and countries. I'm looking forward and hope to see you participate in some of our events.
So the Regtech Africa Conference is important for us to showcase the various Regtech solutions that have been built within the continent, as well as to serve as a channel for Regtech solutions that have been developed beyond the continent, but who want an inroad into the African continent. It's also vital for various regulators to meet with industry stakeholders for knowledge sharing, for experience sharing, as well as bringing the insight of both businesses to the regulators.
We believe in the transformative power of innovative regulation as a force in driving growth and shaping a thriving digital society. The Regtech Africa Conference aims to achieve this by creating a better world for Africa and by Africans.
At Regtech, we are very happy to be a part of the Regtech Africa Conference.